are so crazy, by the way, because like we can all agree murder is bad, right? Murder is bad. But then there's the death penalty, and then there's abortion, and then there's all of these arguments that we like to make. And then we're like, well, we should have prison because of all the murderers out there, when all the murderers do have psychological conditions that of suffering, right? So let's make them just suffer more. That'll change them. No. We as a society like do not honor change, and we do not look for it. Like if we respected it and decided to embrace it, then the world would look a lot different than it does today, you know? And the thing is big pharma's out here killing millions of people every day, and they're not in prison. So let's talk about murderers. You want to talk about murderers? Let's talk about murderers. Let's talk about the United States government and its history. First, let's begin with the Native Americans. First genocide. Let's go on to the Dominican Republic and the Haitians. Second genocide we contributed to. Let's talk about El Salvador and how the current state, it's the murder capital of the world. And you know who contributed to that? The United States government. Oh my God, let's talk about Germany and Hitler. And let's talk about Palestine and Israel. Okay. There's even more and even further. Let's talk about the entire continent of Africa. Okay, let's talk about that. You don't want to talk about that, do you? No. You want to talk about John, who just killed his wife. You know what else? We could talk about nuclear warfare and Japan. Or the entirety of the war on terror. War on terror. War on terror. We want oil, and so we're gonna start war. Like, what dick are you guys smoking? Day, like, I still can't believe motherfuckers that are like, I stand by the United States government. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? What are you yapping about these days? Like, what the fuck? Do you have a thought in here that is your own, or are they all just reiterated from people you've seen in the past? And most of you would be like, who cares? I don't care about thinking about that. It is your duty as a human being on earth to be a thinker. Okay, point blank, period. That's all anything ever came from, was thinking. Everything results from thought. Okay? So whether or not you want to do it, you're doing it anyway already. You may as well make something productive out of it. And this is my job application to be a professional thinker. Hit me up. I'm worth money. I will not lie, it has low-key been a plague in my life where people like can't understand me, and I think I'm sorry, I don't enunciate very well, but I don't know, I'm tongue-tied. I don't know if that, it's not me, it's you.